Hi everyone, today we're going to be opening up a full case of Lulu the Piggy Journey to the West series. So if you're not familiar with this story, I recommend you go Google it. This is a very famous story in China. Basically everybody knows these characters. You would be hard-pressed to find somebody who doesn't know these. So I've never opened any Lulu the Pig figures before, so this is going to be exciting for me. So we can see their boxes here. On the top it's got that can look, I think to allude back to the original Lulu series. Here's our cover. So this one is actually the secret design. It's the big secret. Here are the 8 main designs. And then there's random colors of this peach one for like the small secret, or the special is what they call it here. And there's a sticker here for authenticity. You can see there's a pig. So let's get started. Oh, that didn't work very well. Okay, so the first one is Sun Wukong, who is arguably the main character of the story. He's the most well-known one, even though the story is supposed to be about his master traveling west, right, to bring back some sutras to China. But he's probably the most well-known character. So check this out. These are the weights that were inside of the box. There's 4 of them. And here we have his card. So on one side you have the picture of the actual figure, and the other side is like just a drawing of the character. And the QR code on the back will take you to their WeChat account. So if you're on WeChat or something like that, you can do that. This is how it looks holding the staff. So the staff on the middle, you can see it's a little bit translucent. It's not a solid color. And actually the same thing with the cape here. It's a little bit translucent, and there's some pearl paint effect on it as well. And then this I don't know what to call it. It's not really a tiara. I know what it's called in Chinese, but this his headband has gold metallic paint. More weight to the actual figure this time. Okay, who do we have? We have this one is called Hong Haier. So here it is with the accessories. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Nocha, not Hong Haier. I get the two of them confused all the time. Okay, so Nocha is one of the immortals, one of the gods in the story. So at one point when Wukong is making a mess of the royal palace in the heavenly kingdoms, like the kingdom of the gods, Nocha is one of the ones who comes to try to stop him. So this piece that he's standing on is supposed to be fire. And he has a spear, which is his weapon of choice. And a gold ring, which is also one of his weapons. So you can see this cape on the back has a flame design to it. So this time there is not that pearl look to it like there was on the other cape. There is a little bit of ombre paint here on the hair pieces. Oh, trying to keep that from falling out. And of course there's the metallic paint. You have another one that has a lot of weight chips. We have Niumo Wang. There's the accessories. So I was right, there's again 4 weight chips. So this is Niumo Wang, also called Bull Demon King. So he is one of the villains in the story. I don't know if you would consider him like the most memorable villain that comes up, but every time somebody makes Journey to the West figures, they seem to like to use him and his wife and his kid, who are also a part of the series. So one detail I should note here is that on his little, should we call these, I don't know what to call them. His weapons here, there's a little pig face on them, on both of them. You can see there's the ombre paint on his cape, like the blue and gold, and then the gold paint on the horns. Got a heavier figure. Okay, we have the monk, Tang Sanzang. Still a lot of weights, even though there's 2 pieces in this one. So there is our monk. Has a staff. So the staff has little moving pieces on it. There's rings, which are kind of stuck. There are movable rings on the staff. And he has a little circle of beads. This doesn't really attach. You just kind of wedge it in there and hope it doesn't fall off. And then there's the horse. So I guess it's a pig horse. The tail and the mane here are pearl. This part here, the saddle, is the velvety kind of texture. And he just sits on top like that. So I put it down to show the card, but this is actually 2 characters. One is Tang Sanzang, who is the monk and technically the main character of the story. And the other one is the horse, who was originally a dragon and the son of the god of the sea. So he did some bad things, and to atone, to make up for his wrongdoings, he's serving as Tang Sanzang's ride, basically, on their little journey. Here we have Iron Fan Princess. Once again, 4 weight chips. They like weight chips on this series. So there's our Princess Iron Fan. So Princess Iron Fan is the wife of the Bull Demon King. So you see her fan here is actually a little bit translucent. You can see through it. The scarf, I guess, that she has here has a little bit of pearl effect to it. And then the pearls on her head are also pearlescent, of course. And the rest of it is the usual fuzzy texture for Lulu. Here's Honghire. So his accessories don't connect in any way. He is the son of the Bull Demon King and Princess Iron Fan. So you can see this piece on the front here that looks like jade. They've actually done a really good job of making that look almost real, actually, with the texture that you get. You see this little, I don't know whether to call it a cape or what, shawl that goes around his shoulders is a little bit translucent. Those 2 little mini horns and a red dot on his head. So his ability is actually to, he can like produce flames from his mouth. You can see the fire here with little pig's face on it. And then this ring as well. The ring is one of his weapons. There's the card for Red Boy. That's what they've called him. And that's a literal translation of his name. It can be translated as either Red Child or Red Boy. Alright, we have Xiaojin. I think they sometimes call him the Sand Monk. With his accessories. Okay, so you can see here there's a pearl effect to these beads around his neck. Metallic effect on his accessory on the headband. The rings here cannot move. His weapon is semi-translucent at both ends. And also a little bit there as well on the stick, the handle portion. Okay, and this other piece is their luggage. So they've color coordinated it with his colors, but so reality is that he is the most junior of the 3 disciples, and so therefore he's often responsible for carrying the luggage. Oh. There's the card for Sand Monk. Last box. Either this is Jubatian, who's the actual pig in the story, or it's going to be a secret. So no secret, we have Jubatian. So here we have Jubatian. So his story is that originally he was a lesser god that was responsible as kind of like a palace guard in the heavenly kingdom, but he got in trouble and was sent down into the mortal world, and he accidentally ended up as a pig, but he's like a what you call it, an anthropomorphic pig, so he can like stand up and walk on 2 legs, and you know, he has human awareness, but he's in the body of a pig basically. And so here we see his design. He has a little bag of fruit here, which is on character for him. He likes to eat. You can see that he has sort of this headband as well, and his weapon is also semi-translucent with a little bit of pearl sheen to it. I didn't show these before, but there's Cici's story on the back. So no secret. Okay, so we didn't get any specials or secrets. I'm kind of sad about that because this is one of those series that I actually really would have liked to have one of them. A lot of series I don't really care, I thought the peach design was really cute. But I still like the rest of this series. This was probably my favorite story growing up as a kid. I read the sort of like children's edition of this story like so many times, and I know the characters all very well. I do love the Lulu pig flocked texture. I don't usually collect a whole lot of flocked figures because I'm afraid of them collecting too much dust. I finally have some space where I can store these and keep the dust off, and so I've opened up to buying more flocked figures now. And one more thing I wanted to talk about. This is all of the weight chips that came in this series. So they do come in all different thicknesses, so they're not all the same weight for every box, but every box had them. And I weighed these. This is half a pound's worth of weight chips. This is probably at least 1/3 to 1/2 of the entire case's weight. It probably weighs more than these put together. So, is this really necessary? I don't think so. If they just wanted to even the weight out, I don't think they really need to go this far. It's a waste of plastic. But all in all, it's a cute series. The new Lulu series with the farm theme I also really like, and it's also a small series with only 6 designs. I will probably be collecting those. Don't know if I'll be doing an unboxing, but I do plan to get them. And also on my wish list is the Lulu Beach Party series, which is an older series and now a little bit harder to find, but I hope I have some luck getting that as well, so that they can join my little Lulu flocked army. So thank you guys. I hope you maybe learned something about the story from my unboxing. See you next time. Bye.